Alrighty guys, as you can read into the Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. So if you guys are coming directly from the guide video, this is the team we're going to be using. Oh yeah, this is also the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, that will be linked in the description down below. Make sure you guys are putting on your equips before we start the pathing, because you will not get another opportunity to do so unless you land on a yellow tile, which is a no bueno. The first fight that we're going to be going ahead and taking on is a 5th stage to the right of us. It doesn't look too bad, but obviously we got the triple yellow, triple blue. So this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We're going to bring in both of our reds, meaning that we have to take out the blues very early on, but Buhan does have the damage mitigation tile as well as getting healed by boot tanks, both of our reds, right? And then we have both of our purples on backup with boot tanks on the special move tile. So for attack order here, since we know that our reds are going to be attacking first, we might as well go for Jiren first. I know he's going to be a little bit hard to kill, and then we'll go for this Nappa since he does have all those debuffs. We'll go for the Roshi, we'll go for the Tien, that guy's going to hit hard for sure. Krillin, and then hit at the very end since he does have that mitigation mumbo jumbo going on. Okay, so coming out of that one, very easy fight. One thing that I did forget overall, and I forgot in the guide video as well, is that this stupid little, oh my god, this little Krillin, he flashbangs you. He does the solar flare on turn 1. Not merely, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, but it is something worth noting. But this fight is really easy, even at a 5th difficulty. I mean, this guy took a little bit of damage, but look at our reds. They're in tip-top shape. We're okay, 1.1 million. Alright, so next up is to the right of us, 5th stage once again, Legends Road. Legends Road mentioned, bro. I think this is the most relevant thing that Legends Road has done, is being a team that you fight against in TOP. Are we never getting this? Did they even finish Zenkai and the rest of them? Did the Green Gohan get? I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and hop into this. I think this is gonna be a very easy fight too. Okay, so this is the team formation we'll be using right here. Double purples, double reds, should be easy enough. Okay, so for attack order, I actually think we can get both of these guys out of the way. Both of the yellows, that is, starting with the Kamikalo, then Great Saiyaman, Gotenks, Trunks, and then the Green Gohan at the end. Okay, so I think we all predicted what the outcome of this was gonna be, right? Legends was a pretty easy team. We get even more points there, 1.2 million, off to a strong start. Next is another 5th stage to the left of us right here. It is against Namek Saga. This one I am a teensy bit concerned about. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We're just going to sub out one of our purples, and it's going to be this purple cell right here. I mean, I think this guy's a little bit more valuable at this point in time, so let's go ahead and just use it like this. Boot tanks with a super attack tile. Alright, so for attack order here, we're going to go for this Ella Frieza first, because he does inflict some pretty big debuffs at the start of turn 2. Then this Namek Goku, because he's a pretty hard hitter. We'll go back to this guy right here. He's going to go down pretty easily. We'll take out the tag unit, the Ultra, and then we'll take out the Nail at the very end. Alright, I'm not going to lie, you guys, that fight was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I mean, especially for a 5 stage, right? You would have expected that to be a little bit more difficult. 1.25, full kill, no rush needed. So next is a 3/5 stage, right ahead of us. It is, I don't really have a name for it. I mean, the biggest threat here is this guy, just because he has some pretty nasty debuffs, but that's it. Alright, so this is what this fight pretty much calls for, right? You want to put both of your reds on backup since it's triple blues. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So for attack order here, let's go for 2 blues right off rip. I'll go for these guys first, then we'll go for Kefla, Shallot, this purple, and then the Super Saiyan 2 Goku at the very end. Again, another easy fight. Even if that fight wasn't 3-fist and if it was, say, 5-fist, it would have been still nothing to worry about. Full kill. Alright, so now we have our 5th win streak bonus, one of the big boy fights, and we are going against powerful opponent. I really am not liking this. So this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We're going to swap out our green just because of the double purples, and we're going to swap out one of our reds because of the double blues, and we're going to put boot tanks on the super attack tile. Alright, so for attack order, I'm going to go for the Broly first, and then Thouser, since he does have that support, we'll go for Goku Black. Same reason, he also has that support. Cooler, damage dealer. This metal cooler is just a little bit tanky, and so is this Mecha Frieza. This might be a fight that we don't get the full kill in. Okay, so we did get the full kill there, but we did have to rely on the Rising Rush. 1.6 million is still kind of fine with me. I think the only thing that we could have changed to make it better is maybe we should have went for the purple Frieza instead of the cooler at the end, because this cooler was actually more tanky than this purple Frieza. Alright, so next is a fight to the left of us. 5-fist stage against the all Goku stage. We're comfortable with this stage. You know what to do on this stage. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We're going to swap out the purple Piccolo as well as one of our blues, which is going to be that EX Baby 2. So if everything goes according to plan here, we should be able to get this guy out of the way with our 2 reds. Then we'll super attack this guy with our Boo Tanks. And then we'll super attack this guy with our green Piccolo. Come back to this guy. And then we'll be able to easily kill this purple and then the green. Okay, so we definitely did something wrong here. This has to be a different stage from last season than with these Gokus, right? This Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the way that the formation that they were in right here, he was actually able to cover change for this guy when I went to go super attack him, right? So that is something that we now have to consider. But everything else went well. We still got the full kill, no rush needed. My team is still in good condition, so now we know. Alright, next is straight above us, 5-fist stage right here, and we just came across this. We already know what to do. Alright, this is the team formation we're going to be using right here for this fight. Basically the same thing, right? Putting both of our reds on bench. The only thing is we're not going to be using this key recovery tile. This Butanks is already going to attack pretty early. I think he's only going to attack behind this purple Red Ribbon Army Piccolo, and that's okay with me. And we're going to do the same attack order here. So I'm going to go ahead and go for this Trunks first because of the debuffs. We'll go for the Gohan, Kefla, the Shallot, Vegeta, and then the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Alright, definitely still chilling right here. Easy fight. We did get the full kill, 1.5 million. And let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so next fight is to the left of us, 5-fist stage. Definitely an oddball stage right here. There's not any massive threats to our units. So this is the team formation we're going to use right here. Both purples on bench, Butanks on the key restore speed tile. That way we can go ahead and have them attack first and foremost and just take out that red Gogeta. Alright, so attack order, Gogeta, we'll go for the red Vegeta, the Omega, the purple Trunks, 17, and then Vegeta at the very end. So like I said before, that was very much so an oddball fight. You don't really have to worry about this one. So next is another 5-fist stage right ahead of us. It is against the Cell. So this one and the powerful opponent ones are probably the most difficult ones, except for the final boss fight. Alright, so here's our team formation for this fight. We're going to go ahead and have Butanks on the special move tile, EX Baby Vegeta on bench, and Green Piccolo on bench. Alright, so for attack order, we'll go for the yellow Cell into the Cell Junior. Hopefully that works out for us, and then we'll go for the green Cell, this red Cell, purple Cell, and then the Suicide Bomber Cell at the end. Alright, so I definitely think we took the most damage from that one right there. But yeah, 1.4 million. Still good. But we did take a lot of hits right there, especially on our purple units. But we did get the full kill. Rush was needed. Alright, so next fight is our 10th win streak bonus. Straight ahead, a 5-fist stage, Saiyan Saga. Okay, so this is the team formation we're going to use here. I'm going to let this guy get a couple heals. So same thing with both of the purples right here. We're going to put on our green Piccolo on backup as well as the red 21 and hope for the best. This Butanks is getting the key restore speed tile, so he's going to be able to attack first. But that being said, I do want to get Nappa out of the way first because of his debuffs. Then we'll go for the Raditz, the Ella Piccolo. He will super on turn 3. If you have to go for him earlier in the second slot or even the first slot, then do so. Then we'll go for an easy kill with this guy. We'll get the blue Goku, and then we'll get grade 8 Vegeta at the end. So I would say that wasn't bad. The only thing that's really, because you have to keep in mind that this is heavily based on RNG sometimes. I think every single one of these, all 6 of them got at least 1 hit on this purple Cell, which is incredibly frustrating. But, you know, hopefully we can go ahead and get him to heal up a little bit. Alright, so next is a fight to the left of us, a 5-fist stage against, kind of like Sagas, I guess. Alright, so this is what we're going to be using right here, both purples on bench. Alright, so for attack order, Pycon should be easily demolished by our 2 reds. Getting Bojack super attacked by Butanks. We'll go for this guy, creates him at 1 and 2, the purple Pan, and then Castro at the end. Alright, so coming out of that one, biggest threat there is easily the Bojack, and the way with the attack order that we used right there, we didn't even give him a chance to transform or use his awakened arts on us. So now moving on to the next one, 5-fist stage to the right of us, it is against this all Goku stage with Shallot. Alright, so this is the team formation I want to use right here. I desperately want these purples to heal up a little bit, and so I think that's why we're going to even use this team formation in the first place. but I think it'll work out. For attack order, let's go for this guy because he has a buff against regeneration. We'll go for the Goku, this guy because he also has a buff against regeneration. Shallot, the red Goku, and then the purple one, or the green one at the very end. Alright, I would say that was pretty solid right there. Right, we actually did get some good damage in right there. I think Cell got like a smidge, a tiny little smidge of heals compared to what he was at, and so we'll take that. Full kill. Alright, so for the final fight of the video, boss fight number 1 right here, Namek Saga. Alright, let's go ahead and put both of our purples on bench for this one right here. Bootanks with the super attack tile. Let's get this green a little bit of heals as well. We're going to use the same attack order here, so we'll start off with the LF Frieza, LF Goku, this yellow Piccolo who's completely irrelevant, and then we'll go for the purples, starting with the Tag, Ultra, and then Nail. So the one thing that I regret doing there is actually bringing the green Piccolo. I don't know why I did that, considering that there's 3 purples right here. It still worked out. It's not like he took a lot of damage and stuff like that. 1.5 million is alright, but yeah, that's definitely a mistake in hindsight. Alright, so that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Before we head on out of here, let's see where we lie on the leaderboards. Rank 1170 is not bad, especially since we still have 2 TP in our pocket. I am actually pretty impressed by that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!